What's going on, y'all? So listen, y'all. First of all, okay, so we back here for the Pynk, okay? P Valley. You know what I'm saying? Season 2, episode 9, Snow. Let me just put this out here because y'all won't keep doing this to me. Y'all know how it is to get your words messed up, but you know exactly what the hell it is that I'm saying. Okay? Bitch, I didn't even know I was saying Uncle Murda the last time. All right? And if y'all get it, y'all know. Bitch, they a couple, so that's their couple name. So that's what we gonna call them, Uncle Murda, bitch. Okay? But somebody was basically like telling me what to do and telling me not to do. Bitch, don't come on my shit trying to tell me what the fuck to do. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? I don't want to have to block anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because every goddamn time. And what else? What else? Okay. And let's get up into this whole thing about the accents, okay? You know, because I mentioned about Miss Haley. Her goddamn accent keep on changing. Everybody want to say, oh, it's because she British. Well, Andre is British too, okay? And his accent hasn't changed, at least to my knowledge. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of British actors who have perfectly good Americanized accents that I didn't even know was British. That bitch just, I don't know. Girl, I don't want to sound rude or nothing, but girl, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to get up out of here. And y'all really told me what the Piggly Wiggly was. Okay, thank y'all. Thank y'all. And the Wendisky, Dixie. There you go, bitch. See? I didn't flip up my word. It's late. Y'all know when it's late like this, girl, your girl get goofy and your girl get tongue-tied. Just bear with the bitch, okay? Anyway, so we back for the Pynk, baby. Why is this episode 9 out of 10 episodes? Like, we really about to say goodbye Mickey Mouse Club next week. What the is like, this shit just kind of just snuck up on us after we had to wait a whole year for this shit, and now it's gone. They could have gave us 12 episodes. Granted, they gave us 2 more episodes than they gave us last season. That's fine, but you know, I'm a greedy bitch when it comes to stuff that I really like, all right? But let's get up into the episode because, you know, at first I'm sitting here, you see Andre. Okay, he's sitting up in his chair like a throne, like he a king on a throne or whatever. But it's a whole bunch of scrippers. He's being endorsed by the scrippers from the Pynk. Okay, and I'm sitting here like, you know, you got the ad shake. I said, is this really a freaking ad, a campaign advertisement or whatever? I mean, you got him doing all flips when that girl flipped down and she started picking out her afro. That shit was funny. When girl Toy, why is she there? Okay, why is she there still sneezing? Put that bitch out, okay? And the other girl that was clapping her ass, the whole time I'm sitting here like, this is a dream sequence, okay? This has got to be a dream sequence. And then we see them outside, you know, and the girls got the poster, vote for Andre for mayor, vote for Andre for mayor, scanning the white people or whatever. You saw that white couple, the man was looking at the girls like, and the wife said, divert thy eyes. Divert thy eyes, Billy, okay? Mitch, turn your face around, you know? And I was just like, oh, they go across the street and, you know, Andre is being interviewed. He's actually gaining up on the polls or whatever. He got a little bump, okay? You know, and, I think he either almost in the vicinity of Kyle or he's a little bit over. Either way, he got a little bump up in his step, you know what I'm saying? You know, and you got the scrippers just all by him and you know, supporting him and everything, and he's saying his little speech, you know, he wanted to be this boy from Chuckalisa and all that stuff. I said, all right, you know, the whole time I'm waiting for it to say, gotcha, wake up, this is a dream sequence. And I was just like, so this real? Because all of a sudden I even say a bus come through, right? I said, is this Pride? What's going on? I'm confused. I am confused. At first, I swear to God, I thought it was Cal coming through about to start some stuff, okay? Because, like, no, these niggas ain't going to have a one-up on me. Because y'all know that's what Cal gives, okay? Y'all know that's what Cal gives. And I said it with an A. He says it with an ER, okay? But anyway, it wasn't. Y'all, why was it goddamn Patrice Woodbine? I said, what the fuck? Girl, all of a sudden she got this little skin tight, with the stars on it and some little what is it, little fringes and stuff on there. Then she's walking around. I said, is that a pole? It's a pole. She walking around the pole. Next thing you know, she jump up on the pole. She do a little clap clap. She do a little stuff. I said, excuse the fuck out of me. Pastor Woodbine. Pastor Woodbine, she said, I hold so y'all can fly, Chuckalisa. So I gotta sacrifice myself and my rep for y'all. Okay, that's what she told us last week. You know what I'm saying? And I just was not expecting to see that. Baby, the other scripters was like, damn, I see where Mercedes got her shit from. I said, wow, is this for real? The whole time I am still sitting here like, somebody pop up and be like, this is a drink, okay? But no, you got Autumn and them there. They looking and everything. Corbin standing there and everything. Patrice being Patrice. Remember the last episode? Corbin gave her all that money to drop out. Patrice put that motherfucker on blast and said, they tried to bribe me with some money. And you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it rain. He tried to make it snow. I'm finna make it rain out here for you guys. And had the money guns and was just going... I said, oh my goodness, what is happening? This cannot be real. This cannot be real. I said, you know what? I would have been in a pickle. If this was some real shit, I would have been dead in a pickle like, damn, bitch. I don't know who to vote for. Because one twirling on the pole and then the other guy strippers. And the other one got history of being stripping and a hoe. And she owning that shit. That's some real ass shit. I said this would never fly. This would never fly. It was so goddamn funny. But meanwhile, after that, Corbin said, let's just hope that she keep her panties on because don't nobody want to see that shit. I said, Miss Patrice Woodbine, they kind of make her look older what I think she is. She's a nice looking lady. I be seeing her on Instagram and her shit be popping up, okay? I hit. Fuck it, I say it, I hit, bitch. Listen, it is what it is. Somebody turned their face up like, girl, what? You hurt the fuck out of me. Anyway, moving on from that, you get, Mama Ernestine, right? You got the doctor up in there, or the nurse, whoever it is. They in the little hazmat suit, little protective PPE. Got the shield, got the... all dressed up. Because you remember, at the beginning of COVID, everything was just so you didn't know how that thing spread. You just had to protect yourself and everything from the, what is it called? The patient. You know what I'm saying? And Mama was just laying up in that bed. She was trying to give her water. She was like, take your water, Mama. Take your water. Now, at this point, I believe the nurse did call her mama, which made her go into a hallucination of her daughter being underneath all of that gear, telling her to take her medicine. And once again, y'all know when you start seeing dead people, your dead relatives or whatever, that is a sign in most cases that the end is near. Okay? And I just really don't want that to happen. Mama threw a fit. She was going through hallucinations and stuff. I said, at least she not on the vent. That's all I had. I said, oh, at least she not on the vent. Because then I feel like it's still some hope. It's still some hope, okay? Mama just got a little oxygen up in her nose or whatever. Baby, have y'all ever had... Let me not. Because I was finna go on a tirade about how good that shit feel. Oh, no. Anyway, that was some of the best sleep. When they knocked my ass out when I had my surgeries, girl, I ain't never sleep so good. What? I couldn't even get up. Like, hold on, let me go back to sleep. Okay. Anyway, moving on from that. Ernestine up in there fighting for her life and fighting the goddamn doctors and shit because she hallucinating or whatever. And then we get Uncle Clifford getting her ass. She getting her goddamn back blown the fuck out by little murder. Now, let me tell you something. I said, tear that shit up. I mean, it's payback, okay? It's get back. It's my turn now. That's what Lil Murda said. It's my turn now, okay? Turn that ass over. I said, go ahead and do it, all right? I said, on Grandma's table, Grandma been there fighting for her life and you getting your back blown out. And even, Uncle Clifford realized it because I said it, and then she said it too. Shit. I just wish I could go up in there and I could just hold her or whatever, what did it feel like, not being able to be with somebody on their last breath or whatever, something she said like that. And of course, this is resonating with Lil Murda because, he was there with Big T. But after all of that, baby, I mean, Lil Murda went over there to go cook some breakfast. And the phone was stopped him was because the phone rang, talking about something, you want some skunk smell removal. I scared, skunk smell removal? She said, bitch, ain't nobody trying to get to, anybody got time for that shit, okay? Everybody trying to sell you all this shit. Lil Murda up there playing housewife up in here and everything, cooking the food. I gotta get you some little breakfast sausage or whatever. Ernestine wants you to have some breakfast sausage. I said, breakfast sausage? Not that sausage, but then again, it's Ernestine. Because Ernestine told her daughter, this bitch ain't ready yet. This bitch don't want no water. I said, oh, okay. Meanwhile, they get up into their whole thing and, I said, so what are y'all, a couple? And they're playing house. Even Uncle Clifford was like, this is cute that we playing house for right now, even though I know that it's going to end soon because, you're going to eventually have to get back on the road or whatever because this whole Tina Snow song is blowing up. How does it feel to be not just locally known, but world known, okay? Because everybody know you now. He was like, it feel a little different because everybody feel like they know me, but they really don't know me. And she was like, Clifford Rule 583711. You ain't got to tell everybody everything because you got to keep some shit to yourself or whatever. I said, okay, cool. They had their little moment. Of course, Clifford got sad about the fact that Ernestine was going to die. And he preparing himself, or I should say, she preparing herself for that. Okay? Because she was like, I need to just start getting ready, being alone. You know what I'm saying? And she gonna say, when Ernestine died, I want you to rap at the funeral. I said, bitch, well, listen, that's not too far off. Okay, that's not too far off from what I've been seeing on TikTok. Motherfuckers been out there juking, twerking, and all that shit. I said, we don't just have regular funeral services no more these days. We have full-ass concerts. Oh, okay. Meanwhile, after all of that, Keyshawn is over there talking to Miss Haley, right? She went and got the passports, okay? She didn't get the money, all that stuff that she needs or whatever, so that she can work at the Pynk tonight. And then, Derek, that little job that he was interviewing for, he finally got him a goddamn job, so he gonna be out the house. She coming home a little bit later. So by the time they come home or whatever, she gonna be gone. I said, that's cute or whatever. So, the fact that Haley's still living up in the Pynk, granted, I understand you practically the boss, but she said a bitch stay rich by not paying rent. I understand, because listen, bitch, I'm trying to find a place or whatever. That shit just been stressing me out. And I'm just looking at these prices. I mean, I can do it, but bitch, why? Okay? They talking about what home is gonna be for them, and she asking Haley, is Chuckalisa home for her? She said, hell no. I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get out of it. Maybe after this election, I'm gonna be a rich bitch or a dumb bitch, okay? Because that's what it's gonna happen. Either she gonna be rich or dumb, depending on how this casino referendum go to. You know what I'm saying? Because she definitely gonna sell that Pynk, okay? She's definitely gonna sell that Pynk. And then Keyshawn had asked her, so where you think you gonna go off to? She said, I ain't finna tell you that. She said, oh, okay, I was just checking to see if you follow your own room. Because remember, that's what she told her. Never tell anybody, including me, where you going now that she trying to run away. And let me get on this. Because I don't understand how come people... I seen this comment a couple of times in my videos, especially when Haley, on the episode when Haley met up with Keyshawn, or found Keyshawn up in the store. And that at the end, when she gave her the burner phone or whatever. People were trying to say that they don't trust Haley. They feel like Haley is gonna take the babies. Like, come on. That don't even make sense. Like, I get it, that she said that her daughter died or whatever. But at this point in time, what is she gonna take both of her kids? That don't even make sense. She is literally helping out another domestic violence victim. She wants her to be a survivor. She wants her kids to get out of there. The story was for her to get out of there before something happened to her kids. That's what it was. I really don't understand how y'all getting this whole thing that y'all think that Haley might take her kids. That don't make sense. That would not make sense. That would be some evil ass shit. That just don't make sense to me, okay? And I really don't get that feeling. Meanwhile, Keyshawn go back there in that kitchen and Diamond back there. I said, what's going on? You know, he was a little shook when he saw her come in earlier last week or whatever. But now she was like, oh, I didn't know you was going to be back here. And he said, I didn't know you was going to be back here either. So she started walking back out. And he said, you want me to fill up your water jug? She was like, yeah. Okay, so he giving her some water or whatever. And they get to talking. She was like, you see, the little crystal that you gave me, it working. Cause you know, cause now she getting out of her situation or whatever. They up there making Google eyes at each other. Next thing you know, Big Bone come through. Well, that bitch getting some water, or this bitch right here wants some wings. So where the fuck my wings at? Cause I'm hungry. I said, girl, you gonna have to go somewhere. Big Bone, you know, the only thing that you was good for is some good titties. That's it. Like, girl, you getting on my nerves already. Because we want Keyshawn and Diamond together. You already got him in real life. Let us have this on TV, okay? Damn. Baby, Mercedes, oh my goodness. At this point, Mercedes is going through a lot. Everybody's trying to understand what is happening with Mercedes. And I feel like it's a number of things, okay? Mercedes has a mental block. And I don't think that it has anything about, because I know people were saying, well, when she was over there at Coach Place, you know what I'm saying, she was doing good or whatever. Yeah, she ain't had no pressure. That was some business stuff. She really needed to do that. And 9 out of 10, she really wanted to do that. But now it's pressure on her to get back to what she needs to do for work. You know what I'm saying? Since she don't got the coach no more. Plus, the whole essence of being back in the Pynk after that whole fall that she had. So you're dealing with that. You're stressing yourself out with that. You're overthinking it, you know. And then the fact that she passed her prime and she probably thinking like, damn, bitch, I'm not even supposed to be here. I was supposed to be gone years ago, okay? But, of course, we saw what happened with that. Mama up there trying to do her little tricks with Keyshawn. You got Russia. You got Roulette and Whisper on the pole doing their thing or whatever. Baby, Miss goddamn Mercedes. Oh, my God. First of all, Mercedes, a.k.a. Miss Brandy, she came out of retirement on the Tiana Taylor tour or whatever. Like, she did that shit. I said, bitch, you really was something like that for real? I gotta look into her. Like, I follow her on TikTok or whatever, but I don't know much about Brandy, the actress who played Mercedes. Bitch, I said mama was doing that shit. Now, you know Tiana Taylor freaky as fuck. So I was like, yeah, I like this. But anyway, moving on from that, you know, she get up there, she do her thing. At first, it seemed like everything was going cool. Uncle Clifford sitting her ass down there. Of course, Haley sitting there. Everybody else sitting there just watching or whatever because she the OG. She is the main attraction. And it is so debilitating and, I guess, humbling and embarrassing to go from being the main attraction, the main reason why everybody want to see you, and then all of a sudden going to being second best, third best, or whatever, because at this point, that is what she is. She's not the best anymore. And it's more so of a mental block. She get up there on that pole, bitch. It was one move. She was trying to climb up that bitch. First of all, she struggled. Then when she tried to do us, you seen Keyshawn looking at her like this. Goddamn, bitch. I said, well, Keyshawn young. Keyshawn probably, what, 23 years old? So, yeah, she still got a lot of youngness up in her. And that ain't really got nothing. The age thing ain't got nothing to do with it because I was not really here for... Listen, Roulette and Whisper both need their asses beat for calling her a goddamn grandma, but I guess in stripper years, she is being 30. You know what I'm saying? So we got to look at it like that. She is way past her prime being a stripper, if you ask me, all right? And so she get up there and she tried to she tried to go upside down, which was a struggle. And I don't know if she tried to clap them thighs or whatever, or she tried to slide down, but them things was going like this. And I said, baby, no, what is going on? Uncle Clifford had to stand up and had to make it seem like, yeah, she doing it. Looking at Haley like, yeah, see, my bitch did it. Yo, bitch almost fell again, okay? Even Roulette said, bitch, you know, you gonna have to get that shit together, or you just gonna have to be the base or something. I think Haley told her to be the base or whatever for Keyshawn, cause Roulette said, bitch, we don't want no she don't want to be murked by no booty meat falling from the air. So them two get into it, and I'm just sitting here like, Mercedes has always been headstrong, always been just so so tough or whatever, and she just don't want to take the criticism that people are telling her, even if it's for her own good. And she gets pissed off at Haley because she like, no, this is your fault because, I had to shoot that man and all that stuff. I said, oh, don't put it out there. She said, I sent the wrong person to paradise. I said, well, Montavious ain't really go to paradise. You know what I'm saying? But okay, according to y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's what the good book say, right? Okay. But, she was like, and Haley kind of got her ass together too. Haley, yeah, I mean, you can feel a little stress in your chest about that, but at the same time, this is on you too, Miss Mercedes. You got that shit blocked. You need to get over that shit, okay? For whatever reason, because Roulette said as soon as that shit happened with you falling off that pole, she should have went on ahead and got back up there once her shit got finished, okay? She spent too much time away and it psyched her mind out, all right? And that's probably what Haley was getting at too. And I was like, you know what? These two, I had to keep remembering that these two never got along in the first season until the last couple of episodes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When they were scamming together. So I was like, oh, this is sad. Mercedes go outside and Uncle Clifford had to go run for her. And she was like, maybe I just can't do this. I'm past my prime and all this shit. And Uncle Clifford was basically like, maybe you just got to have a new dream, okay? She said, she had a vision of being in a castle or whatever when she was growing up. And this was her castle, the Pynk. And sometimes you just got to go ahead and get a new dream. And Mercedes said, that sounds like you talking about yourself too. At this point, you damn well be, because the Pynk is opening for the reopening, okay? And they can't even open up at full capacity. It got to be 50%. Oh, another argument was because who gonna get the money, all right? How much money gonna be brought in? They was using Mercedes as a person to bring in the money, but at this point, Mercedes ain't gonna be able to do it. The main attraction gonna have to be Keyshawn. Keyshawn probably gonna, they said, the price that they gonna make at the door, they gonna try to give it all to Keyshawn. Mercedes, of course, had a problem with that. Haley was trying to tell Keyshawn, because Keyshawn was like, listen, we can split the pot 4 ways between Roulette, Keyshawn, Whisper, and Mercedes. And Haley was like, no, you need this. I said, oops, don't say that shit out loud so people can see what's going on with your ass, okay? Because soon enough, Big Bone standing back there looking up at them pictures they're hunting. I'm surprised Diamond let her take pictures of them, okay? As much as he was thinking about Keyshawn every time they fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't look like they made love yet. Diamond just playing with that girl until Keyshawn and him get they shit together. That's all that it is. She just looking at the pictures like, I said, oh, all right. Keyshawn walked back there, and then Big Bone, big ass, she gonna bump into her. She was like, damn, watch where you going. Oh, my bad, I ain't see you, okay? She was like, yeah. She was like, listen, we ain't been properly introduced, but I know enough about you, because the people in these walls talk. Okay, bitch, I'm gonna be here. It is what it is. Oh, that's good, because you only gonna be here for one night. Well, who told you to fuck that? Don't worry about that, because what you need to know is not only do these walls talk, but they listen and shit like that. I said, Big Bone, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, okay? Because that little threat or whatever that you tried to give out or whatever, tried to make you say, oh, I'm big and bad, bitch. Girl, it didn't work, because I was sitting here like, what was that supposed to do, Big Bone? What was that supposed to do, Big Bone? If I push you too hard, you going to pop something in the back. Now, let's stop playing, okay? Let's stop playing. I said, Keyshawn, beat her ass like you wanted to beat Derek ass, okay? God damn, you gotta take your frustrations out somewhere, okay? But I'm glad she did not yet. Meanwhile, while Uncle Clifford was out there trying to calm Mercedes down, Mercedes get a text from Farrah. I said, now, Farrah, bitch, this ain't the time. But then again, I said, now, hold on. Maybe put a little pussy juice on her and she'll just lube it up or whatever, and it just loosen up her little spirit or whatever, and she'll get back into the foray of things. She said, listen, I need you to come up to Memphis. I need to see you. I said, what you need her to do? Mercedes looked at that shit like, ain't this about a bitch? I said I couldn't read it like, is you gonna do it or not? She wound up going up there, and it was a gallery. Mind you, Mercedes got her little tank top, her little tube top, her little crop top on, titties out or whatever. And it just looked like, people dressed up in, they art gallery wear. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just sitting here like, damn, Farrah, you could have told us what the dress code is. You got her looking all awkward and shit. But she was just so amazed. She come up in there, she was like, oh my God. I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh my God, that was slow-mo if y'all could tell. Y'all know how they be slowing it up and they be just catching. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. But anyway, yeah. So it was an exhibit of Mercedes, and it literally was called the Mercedes Experience. Now, when Furry come down there, I said, now, first of all, did you get her permission to do this shit? No, but Mercedes is so in awe of seeing her body the way that she caught it, which was beautiful. Like, that shit literally was art, okay? Because, baby, if I can move my body like that, girl. Anyway, I said, oh, this is cute. You know, she was like basically having this Mercedes experience and everything. This is what gave her the oomph and the push to go back to do what she wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to be in photography. She wanted to have her own art gallery and let her pictures speak or whatever. This is what she wanted to do. And Mercedes said, listen, bitch, I ain't like the way the last time, you know, because I was thinking about coming up here. But then again, I said I ain't really want to, because after the last time I left y'all house, the way that y'all treated my ass, because, bitch, you ain't even tell me to hold on, okay? You ain't even tell me to hold on. You gave me my goddamn shoes like I was some bitch on the street, bitch. Like you just didn't play up in my puss. Like, what's going on, bitch, okay? She said, you know what? I'm just going to say, I'm so sorry how that ended. But I'm kind of glad that that happened, because it gave me the courage to do what? I'm getting divorced from Coach. Damn, bitch, you divorcing all that money? Listen, all that money ain't worth it. Say a bitch that already got some shit. I said, I know that's right. Cause I said, well, damn, how much money Coach got? Because he was paying her, what, $10,000-$20,000 a week? Okay, just to fuck. Goddamn, plus the mortgage on that goddamn penthouse, and ain't no telling what other buildings and shit that they had to pay off. I said, Coach kind of loaded. How much you gonna get up in the settlement? I want to know, Farrah. Farrah was like, you know, I wish we could turn all our weaknesses into strength or whatever. At one point, she gonna ask her, would you fuck me again? Mercedes said no, because that shit was business. Farrah looked at her like, okay. She said, I mean, it was a little bit of pleasure too. I said, that's right, stand your ground, because the bitch that we shouldn't trust is Farrah. You know, I said, oh, Farrah probably would be, let me tell you something, when two women fall in love with each other or one of them fall in love with another, baby, it is that bitch, that hoe just won't let go as soon as you want to, okay, as quick as you want to. I'm gonna tell you something, you break up, get back together, 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 and then when you finally break up, bitch, that motherfucker still gonna be in the bag. Just on standby, okay? So y'all still gonna be fucking around. So technically speaking, you're never broken up. Anyway, I said, Farrah look like the type that'll do some dirty shit when she can't get her way, so I'm gonna still keep my eye on her. Meanwhile, what I need to keep my eye on, Katori and the costume designers, who the fuck put that goddamn 27-piece ass wig on goddamn Farrah head like that? Now, see, I let y'all slide with the wig that she had on during the Mercedes experience. I let y'all slide with that. It was okay. It was still a bit much. It made her look a little older, but it still flowed, okay? Because, you know, she was with Coach old ass. Ain't no ageism going on, but I'm just saying. Bitch, why y'all put that goddamn old ass wig on her? Who grandma wig was that? That Ernestine don't even wear no goddamn wig like that. Now, why y'all... Who did it? Who? Don't bring him back from season 3. No, you can bring him back for season 3. Give them a goddamn strike and tell them this is a warning. Okay, don't you ever do it again. Meanwhile, it's time for the Pynk reopening. Okay, the reopening. You know, so everybody outside, they getting ready. You know, it's parking lot pimping going on. You know what I'm saying? You got Maine and his gang out there. I said, uh-oh, look at the niggas. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Maine is something fine. But, cause I was just thinking, like, I really do got a couple of types. If I was straight, I really do got a couple of types. But anyway, Mercedes, I understand. You should have let him hit, but then again, I get why you did. You ain't want to fall in that trap, because you probably would have got dickmatized bad, and you just didn't want to get there no more, okay? Because you was waiting for a year. I understand. But Haley back there making sure everybody all to the good or whatever. You know, she talking to everybody. All of a sudden, this bitch got to go throw up. I said, I know the fuck you not. As soon as I saw her go, And then she ran into that bathroom with that dirty ass looking toilet bowl and she put her face all up in it. I said, you and Andre don't know what the fuck condoms is. I see, bitch, that's what you get for pushing yourself on him like every time. And somebody mentioned this in my comments. Every time they get together, Haley always trying to make them have sex together, okay? It always leads to sex. She like trying to seduce him and everything, knowing he weak in the flesh, okay? Andre, bring Brittany back. Where the wife at? I want to see her, and I want to see... I want to see what she got to say. Bitch, Whisper gonna walk past and gonna say, so you ready for twins? I said, don't do that. Why y'all up here thinking that she finna steal babies, baby? She about to pop out some. Okay, I said, oh, not now, not now. Meanwhile, everybody at the Pynk, the niggas out there trying to sell $50 goddamn maskets. Dude up in the line was like, bitch, $50 plus... Did he say $60 to get in? Because they did triple the price. They did triple the price of the door. I remember saying that or hearing that. And he was like, you finna pay like damn near $100, over $100 just to get up in here? Man, I'm about to go home, okay? Bitch, here come Lauren. Y'all need to go home because it's over capacity already. I said, Miss Lady, can we get your health status? Because Toy was all up in your face and she just sneezed all up in your face. Now, if Miss Ernestine got the shit, who the fuck gave it to her? I'm pretty sure it was Toy. But Miss Girl, is you okay? Mama, she was head to toe in her poncho and everything like, bitch, y'all ain't finna get shit past me. You know, Uncle Clifford had to bribe her, getting in free, fuck around with Big L to take it up from 50% capacity to 75% capacity. She went on ahead and did that. I said, oh, so Miss Lauren, you go either way. And she said, bitch, I likes what I like. I said, I understand. I understand. You a bit much, but I understand. Big L just be like, God damn. I said, Big L, this is what it feels like to be objectified, okay? This is what we got to go through. Meanwhile, back up in the goddamn, in the dressing room, when Uncle Clifford come back there trying to see if everybody ready, all the strippers back there, Toy ass started coughing, and she was like, what the fuck is going on? What you doing, Toy? And what your ass doing here? You where they gave my grandmama the shit or whatever. And I was like, how you know it was me? Because it was you, okay? And what happened with your grandma? She dead. I said, now, Uncle Clifford, hold on. How we get from there to there? I think she was just putting on, okay? And she said, get your shit and get the fuck out, okay? Get your shit and get the fuck out, you sickly bitch. Now, I know it was a little harsh, but honestly, I probably would have did the same thing too, okay? And especially when she said, who the fuck else was that just coughed? And she told old girl, she was like, I swallowed wrong, okay? She said, you better not let me hear you cough again. I said, I know that's the fuck right. I know that's the fuck right. Because let me tell you something. I be at work. And these motherfuckers come in with no mask on, no nothing. And they are not covering their mouths when they're coughing. And it is one lady who literally just be coughing all the time. Like she got a chronic cough. Put a mask on or just cover your mouth up when you cough. Come on now. Meanwhile, they get an Instagram post from Lil Murda. He going live talking about some bitch. They finna start the goddamn Tina Snow tour at the Pynk. They finna show up at the Pynk. I said, look at my bitch Megan. Megan look good as fuck. Lil Murda look good as fuck up in his red. Megan, Miss Tina Snow got her white on and everything. And while they walking up into the club, bitch, with they furs on, girl, you got Maine and his gang over there just looking like, And it was like, he ain't claiming it. And Maine said, that don't mean he ain't do it. I said, oh my goodness. Every time it's something happening at the Pynk with Lil Murda, murder night, this reopening, shit always pop off. And here we go again. So Clifford was in the back, and then Lil Murda come back there. And Clifford was like, who the fuck told you to try to tell me how to run my club? Lil Murda said, you ain't supposed to look a gift horse in the mouth, you know what I said? He all up on Clifford and like this. And Clifford said, listen, you better step the fuck back before you get your dick sucked right here, right now. You better wait before you get yours. I said, y'all don't like stuff like that. I said, y'all need to step away before you know, them stolen moments or whatever before somebody found out what's going on, okay? You know what I'm saying? Baby, Tina Snow come out there, right? She was like, hey, bitch, you the bitch that they say is the pimp, that be pimping these hoes out here. And I was like, well, I ain't no pimp, but I'm known to put on a tracksuit or two or whatever. You know, it was cute little interchange or whatever. Of course, the people know Uncle Clifford down in Texas or whatever. But what got me about this exchange, okay? Clifford got a little jealous when Miss Tina Snow was flirting and just talking about, oh, with my dude, Lil Murda, or should I say, Big Murda, and then kind of filled on his chest, and then was like, come on, baby, you ready to drive this boat? I said, she took that goddamn bottle from her and said, no, bitch. I said, uh-oh. I know Cliff ain't get a little jelly, okay? That was cute. You know, she slapping asses, giving Cliff her props and everything. And, you know, next thing you know, Cliff, somebody come back there, one of the girls come back there that works there. She was like, listen, you got somebody at the in the Paradise Room for you. And it's Lil Murda's turn to get a little jealous. Also, since when you started taking niggas up in the Paradise Room? Well, you know, sometimes it just turns niggas out up in that Paradise Room. I said, wait a minute, why y'all doing this back and forth? Because y'all know they finna have some next sex after that. Okay, you know, you just gotta rile them up a little bit so that y'all can be fake mad at each other and then y'all can just really go all the way in. Baby, why the fuck do we get back there to the Paradise Room and it's Corbin? It is goddamn Corbin. Corbin sitting on the freaking chair. Oh, things changed and all this shit or whatever. I decided to take your advice, okay? Do you want to know what Corbin was back there for? Corbin gave Uncle Clifford, because I know somebody in the comments was like, they trying to understand the relationship between Corbin and Uncle Clifford. I feel like they were friends growing up. They was like childhood friends. Somebody said, is it a possibility that, you know, Corbin and Uncle Clifford are related? You know what I'm saying? Siblings or whatever. It could be, but I don't know. Or they could have had something going on back in the day. We don't know. But we just know that they was cool back in the day because they known each other since they was kids. That's all that I know. But bitch, this motherfucker came in there with this Pirate of the Caribbean ass chest. Open that bitch up and it light up and it's a fucking whip. I said, no, you not. This motherfucker said, listen, I've been aching for it. I've been yearning for it. I've been missing it. I just need you to do this for me. Can't nobody do it like you can. One last time. I need it. I said, what? He said, how much money did Haley put up to buy the paint? Help you out with the paint. Cliff said, $250K. Well, I'll give you $250K to do this for me. Because you know can't nobody do it like you can. I said, $250K to whoop your ass? Give me the goddamn whoop. Come on. Come on. You want it medium soft, you want it hard, or you want it hard. Which one? Or you want a combination, you just won't see it coming. Just surprise you? Okay. Turn that ass around. He got undressed and he just went on ahead to town. I said, he assumed the position. And then I said, nigga, half of your ancestors used to get their ass whipped, and now you willingly want to get your ass whipped. I said, what is going on with the goddamn bruises on his back and shit? I said, Corbin, this little kink fest that you got is something else. Meanwhile, I said, bitch, I would have went on ahead and took that $250,000 too. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I will whoop you till you bleed. If that's what you want, that's what you gonna get. I will, whatever you want. $250K. Ain't nobody finna pass that up. Meanwhile, Roulette come in and she dressed. Okay, I said, that bitch, who do you done boosted these clothes from? She dressed and everything, but then when she come in, you got Toy and Whisper sitting right there at the door, and Whisper is trying to comfort Toy because Toy is crying because I'm gonna kick me out. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta pay rent. I'm about to get evicted. They about to repossess my car in a week. I ain't got no lights. I'm fucked up. Here come Roulette. Damn, bitch, you about to be homeless. Oh, the fuck well. I said, hold on, you cold-hearted bitch. Whisper looked at her like, come on, help her out. And she was like, huh? She said, come on. Next thing you know, Roulette gave her a stack of cash. I said, now, bitch, what the fuck? Now, how much did that car go for? And like people were saying, you mean to tell me, oh, dude ain't come after her yet? You know, he know where they work at. He know where they work at. So why come he ain't come after them yet? Because that's how niggas are. You know what I'm saying? And Whisper was, because Toy was like, I'll pay you back. She said, oh no, this ain't no loan. This your pay. I said, what that supposed to mean? And she looked like, huh? And Whisper said, she helped me out when I needed help too. I said, what's going on? I said, bitch, Roulette is pimping. Roulette is pimping. That's just all it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust that bitch. She got these hoes in their clutches, in her clutches, and you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Meanwhile, Andre is up there in the club. Haley come over there, you know, talking to him. They want to take shots and everything. She fake like she taking a shot. She throw it on the floor. Meanwhile, he want to talk to her later. He get up there, give a little speech before they do anything else in the club and all that shit. Roulette and Duffy had this little scene together, whatever. Duffy just want to know when you gonna put out, okay? When you gonna let me in? I'm trying to be your man. I'm trying to get to know you and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You taking care of other motherfuckers or whatever, but who pleasuring you? You pleasure other people, but who pleasuring you? Because at one point he kind of, you know, tried to stop her from leaving, and she yoked him up. Now Roulette, when you did that shit, it did something to me. I said, oh, I had to rewind it. I said, wait a minute, what happened? Because it was so fast. He wasn't even trying to, like, stop her. Like, he put his arm out, but it wasn't in an aggressive way. She said, bitch, you won't get the opportunity to put your hands on me like that. You ain't finna yoke my ass up. And then she just had him pent up. I said, something about that just really did something to me. Maybe because I'm into that shit. But wait a minute. I just like, oh, my God. All right, Roulette, bitch. I don't know how I feel about you because I feel like you can't be trusted. But, baby, in that moment, I was here for that shit. But what I was not here for was when he said, who pleasuring you? And she said, well, do what you gotta do, bitch. And that motherfucker started finger fucking her, right? I said, nigga, you just came out the back with Big L doing whatever the fuck y'all was doing. Did you wash your hands? It's still the pandemic out here, bitch. I said, ugh. See, that's how shit. Girl, she probably got the MP. Dog. Moving on from that. So after Andre get his little talk or whatever, next thing you know, Cliff come out there, said, you know, Mercedes ain't there to perform. Now, see, they thought they was going to have an issue because they felt like people was going to be coming there to see her perform because she was on the flyers, on the posters or whatever. But so far, nobody has said anything. But she is there in the club watching. She said sometimes you just need to stand back and watch a piece of art. And this was when, you know, she introduced Tina Snow, Keyshawn, and Roulette and Whisper. Keyshawn is the main girl. You got Roulette and Whisper in the back. They all doing their goddamn thing while Tina up there rapping, right? And so that's when Maine came up there to Mercedes, was like, damn, why you ain't in no floss? Meaning, why you ain't up there dancing and doing your thing? It's like, sometimes you just need to stand back and you just need to watch some art. And her and Keyshawn had a moment. Like, she was just, I said, damn, Farrah really was good for you. You know what I'm saying? That lady, that I don't want to call her old lady because that goddamn wig just make me want to say old lady. And then y'all gonna call me ages. And I don't want to say that. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, it's bothering me. It's bothering me. So they up there doing their thing, right? You know, and then Lil Murda come out there. Next thing you know, he get his little verse off or whatever. Or he in the middle of his verse. Some nigga come bumping up into Maine and his crew. And he like, you heard what Lil Murda say? All this shit, woo, woo, woo. Next thing you know, they get to fucking fighting. I said, oh my goodness. They get to fighting and tossing shit. Niggas getting up on the stage. Did y'all see the way that, y'all saw the way Megan left that stage? I said, you better tip on that bitch, okay? Ain't nobody finna touch me. Girl, they doing all that stuff. And Poe, little goddamn Keyshawn, she done fell to the floor. She just like this in the fetal position, sitting up. I said, bitch, get your ass up. I said, that's that PTSD because Derek done had her in that position one too many times, probably sitting in the corner while he was beating her ass, okay? And so she was just stuck. She was stuck. Next thing you know, I said, oh, I was just having flashbacks to the shot and what happened on this episode with Gemma and that little stampede that happened. I said, oh my God, Keyshawn, you got to get your ass up, bitch. At least roll over to your side and roll off the stage or whatever, because them niggas was just everywhere. Baby, it was Diamond to the rescue doing what Diamond does. Super saver hoe, bitch. Okay? Diamond came through with that gun. He had his little AK-47 or whatever, and he just came up on that stage. Get back. And he was just toasting nigga. I said, damn, Diamond. Now, Tyler, you done got a little bit bigger for this role. I feel like, because you know, you a little bufferino already, but bitch, you was tossing niggas like they weighed 2 pounds. Okay? I said, oh my God, like that was really hot. And y'all know I don't say shit like that. I was just sitting here like, toss that other one behind you. He was like, here, boo. Y'all know I told y'all, let me tell you something. Tyler is a nigga, okay? Tyler is a nigga. I met him before. That motherfucker tried to get me and my friend drunk as shit. That was when we was over at Tyler Perry house. Oh my God, when he was playing Benny on Half and a Half Nights. One of the best nights of my life, but he just kept on buying us drinks after drink. I was confused about what was happening, but you know, we was having a good time, and he was already faded too. So it was just a lot that was going on that night. Okay, he was talking a lot of shit, bitch. I don't know. I said, oh, okay, and he was like, get them some shots, get them some shots. I said, oh, all right. I felt important that night. Like, oh my God, a celeb or whatever, a soon to be celeb was just like giving me shots and everything. Oh, bitch, you know. But anyway, that's my little story. Okay, moving on from that. So he done got Keyshawn. He was like, he put his hand out, and all I kept on thinking about was Billie Holiday. What's his name? Billy D. Williams to Diana Ross. You gonna let my hand fall off? I said, oh my God, y'all giving me mahogany? Is that what it was? Y'all giving me that? Okay, you gonna let my hand fall off? I said, oh. Of course, Keyshawn took his hand. Okay, they go over there to the side, and next thing you know, she kissed him. And they just start kissing for a minute. And next thing you know, you see the mirror, right? Catching that reflection. And I said, what the fuck Big Bone at? Now, let me tell you something. Big Bone, don't you ever introduce nobody on the goddamn stage no more sounding the way that you sound, okay? Y'all need to switch out Big Bone, because y'all saying Miracle Watts can't act. I heard it right then and there, okay? Because that accent, that ain't her accent, and she really putting on, okay? But Big Bone was standing in that boot like this. I said, yeah, face crack, bitch. Now, it would have been nice if Diamond could have had both of them. Y'all could have been a throuple. Y'all could have been a polygamous couple or whatever. I would have been here for it, you know what I'm saying? Because it looks nice. But, you know, Big Bone, you ain't play your position. That man was never in love with you, and it was never going to be you. So put your face up. Baby, I don't know what Big Bone is about to do. I told y'all, we all come to the conclusion that Big Bone got something to do with Montavious. I truly do not feel like Big Bone didn't know nothing about Diamond. Big Bone's suspicion about where Montavious was and has been down there came clear when she saw that Montavious' ring was up in Big Diamond's house, okay? It's not that she set her sights out on him. She just so happened to, you know, find the fine nigga and want to fuck him. That's all that it was. And he just so happened to have something that she was looking for, okay? She was trying to find out where the fuck Montavious at. She outside in the parking lot because, you know, damn it, he had to go back there and tell, you know, Clifford, you know, I got, they got the stuff secure on the floor. I'm going to go outside into the parking lot. Check that. Clear. Okay? I said, sir, we not at war, okay? Because he was taking that shit real serious. I said, he did go to war. So, you know, he probably feel like he right back there in the Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn, it. He was out there like, y'all want to fucking fight? Y'all want to let off? Y'all better do that shit off this goddamn parking lot. Meanwhile, you got, Pico pregnant ass girlfriend. She was like, I know that nigga did it. He the one that killed Pico. As much as I can feel this baby, I can feel it in my soul that he the one that killed Pico. That murder killed Pico. Meanwhile, Big Bone just sit there like this. I said, oh, your feelings hurt. Still fuck the dick because Keyshawn ain't finna be there no more. Okay, I wouldn't give that up. I wouldn't give that up, baby. You know, chuck your feelings up. But then at this point, when that happened, right, you know, she was going through the pictures, and then she stopped on the picture that she took of Montavious' ring. And her hand was, her thumb was hovering over something. Now, did that say send? Was she about to send a picture to somebody? Y'all, was that it? Y'all let me know in the comments. Meanwhile, Uncle Cliff was trying to calm Murda down. And you know, Lil Murda was not trying to calm down, okay? Like, these motherfuckers up here trying to try me, chief by chief. They trying to tell me because they up here, they think they the oldest gang or whatever, and they can try us and blah, blah, blah. That's why we put that nigga down. I'll put another one of these niggas down. And Uncle Cliff said, hold the fuck up. That ain't what you came here for me when I was trying to help your ass out. That ain't what that was. Was that He was like, nah, that was something else. This was recent or whatever. I mean, I wet one day they people or whatever, but that wasn't it. Because what Uncle Clifford was referring to was when he came over there to Clifford's house after Big T passed, okay? Because he has yet to tell Clifford what happened to Big T, you know what I'm saying? And so he was trying to go off and everything, and Clifford was just like, I just did not want another repeat of fucking murder night, so y'all gonna have to calm this shit down, you know, get Diamond to be security. I ain't finna get nobody to give me no security. I'ma be security. I said, oh, okay. Meanwhile, he throwing chairs. Clifford and kicked the box of Oxy over, and she like, ain't this about a bitch? She go back there and she go see Big L and Duffy, and she threw that bag of Oxy at him and was like, didn't I tell you, bitch, I did not want to be a part of this shit. Basically, L is using the club and using himself and all that shit as the plug, okay? He not really selling it to the people. He's selling it to the people that's going to be selling it to the people, you know, to the dealers or whatever. He the plug, okay? And so at this point, you know, Big L is like, because they told Duffy to get the fuck up out of there. Big L is like, bitch, you holding your own self back, okay? You want to be fucking queen. You going to get your shit knocked the fuck off by that high yellow bitch. Let me just tell y'all this. It is so crazy how colorism works. Because, and I'm going to tell y'all, follow my logic, because I know it may sound a little ignorant, but some of y'all probably won't understand. It's hilarious to me sometimes when they say high yellow bitches, okay? When they say high yellow this, high yellow that. But I dare not say it's never funny when they talk about dark skin. It's just never funny to me. But when they say high yellow bitches and all that stuff, it is hilarious to me. Because, and I feel like in my spirit what it is, and given that I'm light skinned too, so I understand, you know, that, you know, light skinned people sometimes get a little bit more privileged or whatever. So, bitch, you can take a goddamn joke. Dark skinned people always taking the brunt of fucking, evilness and shit. So that's why I would never ever disrespect, and I have so much more respect. I got respect for everybody, but I would never to do a dark skin joke. I just don't see the point. I really don't see a point about the light skin. But baby, let me tell you something. That shit is funny to me. I don't know. It sounds ignorant when it come out my mouth, but y'all get what I'm saying, right? Maybe because I'm light skinned, I can take it. And I know that the struggle and the girl, fuck that, for the history. Y'all get what I'm saying. Somebody probably gonna be like, because when they was talking about, you know, being okay with Pico getting killed or whatever, somebody put a whole ass paragraph, a whole ass thesis statement. Oh my God. So it's like, what have we come to, that we are glorifying the death of somebody, and now we have a child that's not ever going to see his father again, and then a child that's never going to see his father, never had a chance because he's not born, and this is what we're going. Shut the fuck up. This is street life, okay? This is true to life. You in that life, and this is how you gonna end up most of the time. We ain't glorifying it, but what happened had to happen with Pico. Let's just understand that. And no, the nigga didn't tell Murda to go take Pico out. He said just go take care of it. Now that could have meant a whole variety of things, but Pico had that shit coming because Pico was claiming that he was the one who took Big Teak out. Eye for a fucking eye. You don't claim the body of another nigga that you didn't do. Okay? Like, don't do that. Don't be self-righteous and so moral police up in my comments or whatever. Keep that shit somewhere else. Somebody who give a damn, bitch. But anyway, you know, I ain't call you a bitch or whoever. Y'all don't hit dog collar that part. Okay? I just say bitch all the time. But Big L was saying some real shit. On the one hand, like, I get why Uncle Clifford don't want to be a part of the drug game or whatever. I don't want to be a part of this shit. That ain't me, okay? That's not what it is. But Big L whole thing is, but you letting your fucking crown slip. And that high yellow bitch Haley gonna come through and gonna take that shit back, okay? She gonna fucking bulldozer over everything. And what needs to happen is, she can't do nothing if she ain't here. I said, not you trying to put a little hit out on Miss Haley, trying to take her out, okay? And she gonna take the paint. That's what she gonna do. She gonna take it from your ass. But at this point, Uncle Clifford is not trying to hear that shit. Uncle Clifford is so pissed off that, you know, Big L has literally did something that could truly get her in trouble. You know, she can go to jail for this shit if they was just so having to raid the shit and find it. And, you know, you just don't know. So, Uncle Clifford got so pissed off that she told Big L, you fired. Big L said, ain't this about a bitch? No, bitch, I quit. And then she kind of felt like, you know, she spoke too soon because she was about to say Big L, but he was already gone. Meanwhile, Keyshawn was up in the room after, Diamond had walked away from her. She was like, Diamond, Diamond. I said, leave it alone. You had to get your goodbye kiss in. That's just what it is. It is so bad that you ain't even get to sample the dick yet. I'm just saying, all of this tension, you ain't even get to sample it, and now you finna leave. Oh, I feel sorry for you. That's how you girls be feeling. Anyway, she looking around the little room or whatever, and she see a picture of her Mercedes and Gidget. They was on their motorcycles or whatever back in the day. She writes on the mirror, I'll forever be your sis for life or whatever, forever, some shit like that. And Uncle Clifford came in and was like, girl, what? So this the way that you gonna leave? You know what I'm saying? She said, I thought you didn't want no part of me. He said, I don't. But bitch, I know that you gotta go. And that moment between them two, because y'all know the history. Y'all know the history, that whole shit that happened that murder night. That's what turned Clifford off from Keyshawn or whatever. Because of the fight or whatever, that situation that happened with Derek and all that shit. But Clifford know that she needs to go for the betterment of herself, and the way that she puts it out there is not trying to say, I know that you need to go, but trying to make her seem like she tough or whatever, and she ain't gonna be sad to see her go, but to see them embrace. I said, oh my God, I love that. I felt that. Mind you, Clifford had just got a phone call from either somebody on her grandmama phone, and they never told us what happened. But she sat down at that mirror and she was crying. You saw the tears coming out. So I don't know if grandmama is back or not. Like, what's going on? Is these happy tears? Is these what? What's going on? I don't want to think the worst. Okay. Be well. Murda was back there in the Paradise Room just having a little, listening to his new song or whatever. Mercedes come back there. I said, Mercedes, you fucking with the enemy. Y'all on the opposing team. But they had history. She was like, the last time I seen you was this little nigga trying to get your rap career off the ground and look at you. And I love the fact that, it was nothing but love between them. He respects the fuck out of her. Oh, you a legend. You a legend. It take a legend to know this. And he even let her listen to his music. Unheard. Okay, bitch. You ain't even let Uncle Clifford listen to the music first. You let Mercedes because she a legend to you. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, that was a cute little scene. Baby, the get you gotcha of it all for me. The get you gotcha for it all for me was when cause Haley and Andre, they had left the club together, bitch. They come up in the house, they all kissing and shit or whatever. I said, Now when I think somebody said and so he turned around, they stopped. Haley had lipstick all up here, just smeared, and it looked like somebody busted in her face. I said, what is this? Okay, baby, we pan the camera around. Brittany said, so this what the fuck you, this your campaign manager? I said, bitch, you can't really be mad, okay? Cause y'all both was doing flawed ass shit to each other, okay? You literally got caught with a dick up in your mouth. That wasn't your husband, okay? He was emotionally cheating, and he didn't already fully physically cheated, okay? He didn't gave up on your ass. Y'all are over and done with. I know you're not coming back trying to win that man back when it looked like he might win. Mind you, it's election night, and they about to see who the winner is anyway. And then they gonna end this shit with a 2B goddamn continue. Girl, and they said the season finale gonna be explosive. Y'all seen Mercedes just crying out? Farrah coming back. Mercedes, y'all need to just go ahead and hook up. I am not ready because I really don't know what's going to happen. I literally cannot think of anything that might happen for this season finale. Sometimes you can kind of put your predictions in. I really can't. I don't know. All I know is I pray we see Miss Ernestine and she is out the hospital. And she's back at the house. I'll see y'all later. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode, okay? And I will see y'all later. Peace.